do, we do it together.
Cheers.
Good, brother. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Woo! Oh my goodness. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Pour Boyz, Pigskin Blitz, Lone Stars Lounge, hanging out with you guys tonight. We got some lovely people in chat. We're also simulcasting on TikTok as well. So if you follow Lone Stars Lounge on TikTok, you can catch this over on TikTok as well. Let's go ahead and say what's up to the chat real quick. We got Justin Anderson in the house. How we doing, buddy? Kathy Bates, I love you, my dear. Thank you for coming in. Samantha Lee, how you doing, girl? Thank you for coming in. Mayberry, what is up?
What up, Mayberry?
And we got Blue Farm in the house. What's up, baby? How
What's
we
up,
doing?
Miss Nikki?
Oh, the great Bambino. Yes, I love our intro, man. I'm sitting there every time we do it. I'm sitting there jamming out, bro. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So
yes, man. I said, we spent a lot of time on that intro. We both had ideas about it. We all put our own pictures into it. So, that's kind of like
it took quite a while to compile that. I think we have like 3 or 4 other intros that we no longer use anymore. We have finally whittled it down to that one. You know what I mean? We had one we started with, and we were like, no, that's not working. We got to change that.
Yeah, we created about 10 intros, and we finally put the right pictures together in the right sequence after about 10 different tries, and it finally worked. Like, you know what? It's got sports, it's got heat, it's got goofiness, it's got beer, it's got a little bit of everything. So but again, if you are not checking out Lone Stars Lounge, aka Lone Star _214 on the TikTok, we are bringing this to you on the TikTok as well. So you can hear Jay, you can hear me, but if you're on TikTok, come over to the Pour Boyz. You can actually see us. You can see both of us. It is the Pour Boyz with a Z, and it is POUR, not POOR. The Pour Boyz with a Z.
Yes, we're gonna have fun tonight. Got it. Interesting topic, man. I've been kind of debating it. We had a little bit of conversation about it kind of prior to this, but it's an interesting kind of conundrum, because it's one of those things that it could be both at the same time. It could be one, it could be the other. You know what I mean? And I'm just kind of interested to get people's perspective on our topic tonight. I don't know if you want to start right off with that, or if you want to just hang out for a minute and let people roll in.
I think it's going to be a great topic. I say we kind of hang out for a little bit. We chill. Yeah. We wait until we get some people in here. Also, if you're on TikTok, if you could share this out, it's going to be a fun conversation. It's not desperate. It's not sad. It's interesting. It's
gonna be a lot of fun.
It's how would you? No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna run.
Yeah, hold up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, it's one of those. It's not necessarily like a hot topic, but it is one of those kind of pondering thought questions that kind of makes you think a little bit. You know what I mean? Makes you kind of wonder. How does the universe really work? I don't know. It's going to be fun. It really is. So let's just hang out for a bit, chill, kick it. Appreciate everybody that's checking out Lone Stars Lounge on TikTok. You guys keep doing what you're doing. He just hit 1,000, able to go live. So congratulations to Lone Star for sure.
Yeah, man.
It's been a fun, crazy journey.
It's been, I'm not going to say it's a dream come true, because obviously I joined a month ago, and I didn't even think a month ago whenever I joined that I would get 1,000 so fast to be able to go live. But for those that are on YouTube and those that are close to me, knew that once I knew that was my goal.
Yep.
Because I don't stop until my goal is hit. And I hit a goal today, and I'm doing what I was meant to do, which was be on TikTok and also be on YouTube as well. That's what I wanted to do. I'm going to bring you the same content. You can see me on TikTok, but if you go to YouTube, you can see both of us. But you can also hear what we're saying as well. So if you don't have YouTube, you just want to hear what we're saying, you can definitely hear both of us. But like I said, that was when I heard you can go live at 1,000. My goal was how fast can I get there?
Yep.
And I got there within a month, and I'm thank you.
Chatio, what's up, buddy? Yes, that was a huge win, man. It really was. Gamer is in the house. What's up, buddy?
What up, Gamer? What up, Chatio? What up, Justin Anderson?
Appreciate you, buddy, as always, man.
And the stars are playing right now, too, so you may be getting some stars updates throughout the night. It's 2-1 Calgary right now in the second period.
2-1 Calgary? Okay.
Yeah, over the stars. So you may be getting you will be getting stars updates throughout the night.
Kimberly Ferris is in the house. What is up, girl? How you doing? How you doing? Right. Yeah, and for those of you on TikTok that don't know, we do talk some sports. We're not, like I said, we don't do a lot of specifically sports stuff, but we do talk some sports. So you will hear some sports ball interjected in there every now and then. And if you want to see the goofier side of Lone Star, check him out on TikTok.
Yeah, my TikTok is so like on YouTube. I would say that I'm pretty. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to explain how I am on YouTube to different on TikTok, but TikTok, this is where I'm just goofy as possibly can be. This is my mission. This is my goal. There's not one serious video on there. They're all just goofy. And that is, I posted a video today thanking my 1,000 subscribers or my followers. And that was kind of it wasn't a serious video. I mean, I was still having fun with it, but you will not see a serious video. I mean, I know there's TikTok videos of people going, you know what, this is motivation. Yes, I watch them. I love them, but you won't see that from me. My TikTok is just going to be just goofy, funny,
goofy, fun. Crazy, funny shit. Yep.
Exactly.
And yes, Chatio, you should check it out. He is definitely more goofy over there. Codio, what is up, buddy? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming in. As
what up,
always.
I need to use the restroom real quick. I feel embarrassed. I'll be right back.
You're good, buddy. You're good. Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out with us tonight. It's going to be a fun night. We'll probably be here for an hour and a half. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see what happens. We'll see where the night takes us. We may bring people up after we have our discussion this evening. We're just kind of pre-funking a little bit, getting some drinks in the belly, and then we're going to roll off the topic here in just a little bit. Mute the mic. Yeah, I don't think he's using his headset tonight because he's dual casting on TikTok, so he's not using his headset so that my audio can go to TikTok. So I don't think he has to worry about that tonight for once. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see here. Let's see what's going on over here.
So let me make this perfectly clear. So hold on. So whenever I'm on TikTok as well, whenever I'm dual broadcasting, I want to dual broadcast our conversation because it's very interesting. But once it starts kind of getting into the after part and we just have fun and let the doors open, I will have headphones on, and TikTok will only be able to hear me because obviously we kind of have a way to talk about and talk to each other. And if we talk to each other in that manner, I'll get banned off of TikTok. So I'll have headphones in. I can hear us, but TikTok won't, and TikTok will only be able to hear me because I don't want to get banned the first day. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Damn it. Why so quiet? Why are you highlighting me? Why are you highlighting me? Why am I being highlighted? No, I'm sure Pigskin will be back. He buys her bourbon. What is up? Kung Fu Panda, what is up? We are live on YouTube right now as well. Check us out. We're on the Pour Boyz, the Pour Boyz with a Z on YouTube. We're going to have a discussion here in a minute. And he buys her bourbon. I am drinking some Rabbit Hole. I don't know if you've ever heard of Rabbit Hole, but cheers, Rabbit Hole. Yes, we are live on YouTube as we speak. We're kind of dual broadcasting here. But what up, welcome? Is Wilma in the house? We got a Twisted saying, what's up, Wilma? I didn't see it. Oh, there's Wilma. There's Wilma. Yeah, we are dual broadcasting right now. But he buys her bourbon. Dude, you guys have a great channel. You and your wife are freaking awesome. I saw your video the other day. You were at the liquor store and you just like scrolled across a bunch of bourbons. I'm starting my own little mini bar. I know this is way off conversation. This is not where we're supposed to be right now. But yes, I'm trying to start my own little bourbon bar. And so I'm buying different bourbons that I've never tried before. You're good. You're good, Pigskin. You're good. You're good. But he buys for bourbon, man. Thanks for jumping in. I appreciate that. If anybody wants to come up, Kung Fu Panda, if you want to come up, I know you're friends with Lala, and he buys for bourbon. You are both more than welcome to come up and chat with us. We're going to have our little discussion. You can kind of hear what we're going to discuss. And then, you know, we'll open the door because my speakers are all open. So it is an open speaker. If you talk, you're going to be on the YouTube. But we're going to kind of talk about what we're discussing. And then, you know, if you want to throw in, we're going to talk about how, let me pull that up again. Hold on. Stand by. We are talking about, and let me let everybody in. So what we're discussing is, do you think it's scarier to think about how much of our life is formed about in our control or out of our control? So do you think it's scarier to think about how much of our life is formed by things that are out of our control or in our control? So that's what we will be discussing. So you're more than welcome to join. I would love to hear TikTok's thoughts about this. And thank you, Wilma. Thank you, Wilma, for the hearts. I appreciate it. And by the way, people, I am talking to TikTok. I am also talking to y'all as well. I'm doing both. Love y'all. Twisted Art Lady is here on Well. She says, I only post art and food on TikTok. Mayberry's in the house. Justin's in the house. Nightbot dropping links. And I see it. I see him. Where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. And we need to do this. There we go. There you go.
All right. Let's try this again. Oh, my goodness. Sorry about that, man. My internet decided that it wanted to stop working.
Well, technology's a bitch.
Yeah, it doesn't help that I live out in the middle of freaking nowhere. You know, BFE, you know.
I said, I've got some awesome people in the TikTok fam. Again, check out Pigskin Blitz. You can see his name in the chat. He just sent me some footballs a little while ago, so definitely check out Pigskin Blitz. He buys her bourbon. Everybody who's on the TikTok, definitely check out people in the chat.
Oh
Those are
yeah,
my close
man.
friends, and the moderators are my close friends as well. So definitely check them out. Axe and Nacho, what is up?
What's up, Axe? How we doing, buddy?
So I say we're at 10 people. I say we let it fly.
All right.
And I say that if anybody on TikTok wants to come up, fine. And after we have our discussion, if anybody on YouTube wants to come up, we let them and let them say what they need to say.
You want me to just read it and then we go from there?
Go for it. Go for it.
All right. So this is our topic for tonight.
Thank you.
Everybody pay attention because here goes. Do you think it's scarier to think about how much of our life is formed by things that are out of our control, or how much of life is formed by things that are within our control? So basically the concept of this topic is, do you think that it's scarier to think about life just happening and it's just, it's kind of coincidences and things just happen for a reason? Or do you think that where your life is now is based solely on the decisions that you have made throughout your life, the things that you can control versus the things that you can't control? So that's just kind of the topic we're going to throw out there tonight. If anybody wants to chime in and chat, we're going to have our own little discussion about it.
And also, if you're in TikTok as well, definitely throw your discussions out there. Like I said, if you want to come up here and discuss after we have our discussion, TikTok, you heard Pigskin Blitz talk about what we're talking about. You're more than welcome to come up here for sure. But I think it's a great topic. I think it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to talking about this. Whenever you sent it to me, I kind of got a little bit creamy.
Right. Well, and that's the whole thing of the topic. And Chatio and Twisted Art Lady, what's up, Samantha? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. I believe it's both, but the question is, the question isn't whether it's one or the other. It's what's scarier to think about. What is more disturbing to you to think about, the fact that your life is controlled by uncontrollable events or by controllable events? So basically my question to you is it scarier to think about you have no control over what happens in your life and it happens just because it happens? Or is it scarier to think about you do have the control of where your life goes and your decisions have now led you to where you are? So that's kind of where the topic is. It's not one or the other. It's what kind of, is it scarier to think about that your choices have had all these influences, or is it scarier to think about that they didn't, or that they're not necessarily they didn't, but that the uncontrollable things are a driving force in your life? So, because we understand that it is going to be a little bit of both. Okay, you're going to have the uncontrollable, you're going to have the controllable, and that's just kind of how life works. But what is more, I don't know, like kind of, what kind of gets you in a bind more to think about whether it's one or the other? And that's kind of where we wanted the topic to go tonight, is kind of deciding where we think are, like what's scary to think about, that the uncontrollable things are happening for a reason, or that you're controlling them. So
I think, in my opinion, and I'll throw this out there, in my opinion, that our life is controlled by what happens.
Yep.
The presidency, the way things happen overseas, the way things happen in America, the gas prices, the so many different things I can possibly think of. I think that we all react and we are controlled at this current time by what we can't control.
So that's another thing. Do you think that the uncontrollable events in your life are forcing you, or not necessarily you, but people in general, are forcing people in general to make different decisions than they would have normally, that is now changing their the outcome of their life because of these uncontrollable things? Do you think that it's actually influencing people's choices, or do you think that it's just a part of life?
I think it's Let me think about this. So again, the question is, do you think it's scary to think about how much our life is formed by things out of our control or in our control? And I said out of our control because one, we can't control the gas prices. We can't control who is the chief of staff. We can't control. No, there's a lot, and we all react to that. We all have our opinion about that. That's how we live because that's
Yeah.
because yes, you control things, but you don't live by how you control. I mean, well, I say that lightly. I think you can control things by, you know, how things are formed by you because you know there are certain things where you can say, you can do whatever, and you're like, you know what, this is how I've rolled my life and this is the way that I'm going to keep rolling. That's how they do it. But I think that as a common American, as a common individual, that we are controlled by things that we cannot control because
Right.
like I said, the gas prices, the presidency, the stock market, the buying a house,
Right.
you know,
Well, let's just take gas prices real quick because I know gas prices is a hot topic right now. So we can just start with that one real quick. Square Table Degenerates. What's up, Joey?
what
Thanks
up,
for popping in,
Joey?
buddy. Royals of
And
the
what up,
Round Table's in
Joey?
the
What up,
house.
Funky Panda?
Hello,
What up,
Lisa.
everybody?
Thank you for coming in, my dear. We always
We are,
appreciate you coming in. Always.
we are having
Kathy said the same. She said we have to adapt to our surroundings and what happens to us that we can't control. And that's exactly where I was going with that. Is take gas prices for instance. Okay, so gas prices go up, and then that now leads a person in say my situation to look at, okay, how much am I spending on gas to get to work? How much am I making to pay for that gas? And it's actually making me change my thought process on the job that I'm having or the commute that I'm having, where my job is located. So now gas prices is not just affecting my pocketbook. Now it's affecting me and personally, as far as I now have to find a job where I make more money because I don't have enough money to pay for the gas to get to work. Well, now I want to find a job closer to home because I don't want to have to spend all that extra money to get super far away for a job that may pay more money, but I'm going to spend more money just to get to that job. So those uncontrollable factors are literally making you making you change the controllable factors in your life to fit the uncontrollable. And I think that's the biggest problem right now is that people are having to adapt and change so much that it's causing problems. I mean, it really is, man. I mean, it's kind of a pain in the ass to think that the things that you don't have control shouldn't have that much effect on the decisions you make. But unfortunately, nowadays it does. I mean, even with everything else going on in the world, the quarantine and stuff like that, that right there changed everything too. It changed the thought process. Oh, I don't want to go out anymore. I don't want to go outside. I don't want to, you know what I mean? And not necessarily everybody, but some people. And so those uncontrollable factors nowadays, I'm not saying this hasn't happened in future, in the past and all that shit. It's not going to happen in the future. But currently, it seems like those uncontrollable factors are having a huge impact on the things that we can control.
And like I said, and I think that's the most relevant thing that is controlling us, because the things that we can control, we're handling on a one-on-one basis, or you're able to deal with that a little better. The things that you can't control, hold on a second. Yep. The things that you can't control, whether it, like I said, the gas prices, food prices, just everything going, like the economy just moving in a weird scenario.
Yep.
We can't control that, and we are reacting to what we cannot control. And that is our most prominent thing, because like I said, if you can control what you react to, you're fine. Like I said, if I get a breakup with a female, or some family member decides to walk away, I can deal with that, whatever. But I think and that's a lot easier to control. But if there's something that we cannot control, like I've said, like the above mentioned, we can't do shit about it, and that drives us crazy as Americans. We cannot do nothing about it. We can't do nothing about the gas prices. We can't do nothing about abortion. We can't do nothing. I mean, I hate to bring that up, but we can't do nothing about state sales tax and interest rates, and we can't do nothing about it.
Yep. Property taxes.
And that's what's leading us to react to that thing.
Yeah.
So
and that's the whole point. Our reactions are basically our reactions to the uncontrollable that are now affecting our lives so crazy. Is you're now making those choices that you wouldn't make. You wouldn't have made those choices 5 years ago, 10 years ago. True. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have done that 10, 15 years. You know what I mean? Like, because things, you didn't have to worry about gas prices being as high as they are now. You don't have to worry about all the inflation and food costs and the fact that the last Thanksgiving and the last Christmas were the highest grossing holidays in recorded history based on food prices. It was the most expensive for people to buy food in the last Christmas and Thanksgiving. And so even then, you got food prices around holidays. So it makes you make that uncontrollable, makes you make that choice of, oh, well, I'm going to only get a 10-pound turkey this year instead of the 20-pound turkey we would normally get. And we're just going to have less turkey because we can't afford the 20-pound turkey. You know what I mean? It's stupid things like that. But it's those uncontrollable things that are forcing us to change the way we live our lives.
Exactly.
We got some new people in the chat. Groovy,
oh, we got a lot of new people.
Thank you for
shout
coming in. Shout
them out.
Bashful. Hello, my dear. Thank you for coming in. CB is in the house. What is going on? I was even in NZ have.
We got Groovy in the house. We got Rose of the Round Table in the house. What up, Groovy? What up, Lisa?
So,
and I'm actually live on TikTok as well, folks. So
it says New Zealand has frozen prices because they were going up too much. See, and that's. I mean, I honestly think that that's kind of where things are headed. Things are headed to the point where things are going to have to stop because prices are going to keep going up. We're not raising, we're not doing things to actively help the, lower to middle class, cope with the higher prices and things. And like I said, going back to that is then forcing us to seek different employment. There are people that have 4-year degrees that are now seeking different employment because their degrees aren't making them enough money to even pay the bills in their house, or they have a degree and they're being forced to work 2 or 3 jobs just to make sure they can pay their house payment.
True.
So
I say you can, our life, our way of thought, our everything. Sorry, my chair, this chair keeps like going. Just wait till I get my new chair. I can't wait. I should be getting it Monday. Like I cannot fucking wait. But like the things that we can control, whether it be girlfriend, boyfriend, the food that we eat, I mean, there's a bajillion different things. It's scary to think about how much of our life that we can't like. There's a lot of our life that we want to live, but we can't live based on what is going on.
It's being dictated for us.
Yes.
In ways.
It is the things that we want to do, we can't do because of this.
Yep.
And it is being, and I said dictated. It is because we are being dictated on what we can and cannot do, and that's how we react. Whether it be good, bad, or the ugly, that's just how we deal with shit. So
yeah, it is, man. And I mean, I think it's getting worse. I think, like I said, every year we're getting to the point where these uncontrollable factors are becoming more prevalent in our lives. And like I said, I'm still trying to figure out how to, adapt and change with all the new crazy things that have been going on. You know what I mean? So it's going to take a while, I think, for everything to kind of get back on track the way that it needs to be. Quite a long time, if it ever does. But I don't know, man. I think that there's too many of those uncontrollable things that you didn't really worry about like I said, 10, 15 years ago.
Mhm.
I mean, because it wasn't as big of a deal. Yeah, sure. There was gas hikes and gas price hikes and some of that throughout, the last 10, 20 years, 15 years, whatever. But nowhere near where it is now. Nowhere near where we are sitting right now. And I mean, I don't know, man. It's just crazy to think that we're having to struggle just to survive because of the things that we can't control.
So there was a comment posted on the TikTok, and it's going to remain anonymous. It says, changes can come so fast, makes me stop and rethink my direction that I was going.
Yep. Up, Fulton. How we doing, buddy?
What up, Fulton? How you doing, good sir?
Yeah.
And Shadow said, like my last conversation earlier, what if the internet didn't exist? Things wouldn't be less crazy and overwhelming. Yeah, because the internet feeds us the shit that we want to hear, not what we need to hear.
And I get that. I completely understand.
Could we exist with that internet? I mean, kind of at the same concept of the question, could we exist with that? I would love to exist with that internet, just because the shit that we hear and the shit that the propaganda and all that good stuff, that's a lot of people believe what should not be heard.
Yeah, I get it. And I mean, and I get that. I understand things would be less crazy and overwhelming. I mean, I understand that, it's a way to push. I'm not even going to use the word, but it's a way to push misinformation. It's a way to put, things out there, and not only misinformation, but again, you got to think about it this way too. It also opened up the ability to communicate with people clear across the world that we didn't have 30, 40, 50 years ago. You know what I'm talking about? You talk about 50 years ago, sure. You want to talk about, you want to talk to somebody in the UK, you want to talk to somebody in Australia, you're writing them a letter or making a really expensive long distance phone call. And even before phones, it was you couldn't even talk. And nowadays, it has opened up the ability to communicate with people and learn about cultures and, people's beliefs and stuff from all over the world. So it can be bad, but at the same time, I think it's opened a lot of doors as well. I just think that the misinformation needs to be handled better. I think there needs to be a crackdown on the bullshit that is fed through the internet, which the problem with that is the internet. I mean, you can't really stop it.
True. Like I said, the internet is and I'm going to say this to TikTok, and I'm also going to say it to Facebook. TikTok or like the internet is a rampant disease. We've all accepted it.
Yep.
The fact that we're all on Facebook, we're all on YouTube, we're all on Instagram, we're all on TikTok, we're all on everything. It is a disease. And I kid you not, once you are on one of these platforms, it collects you, and you stay on there for hours. Like I said, it's not a disease where you're going to feel sick. It's just like whenever I join TikTok, whenever I join Facebook, whatever, I'm on there for at least an hour and a half, just looking at scrolling at different shit. You get addicted to this, and you just keep scrolling and scrolling. Like it happens. So, I mean, it's. And you can't control that, because it is an app that was created for anybody. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, anything. It was an application created for anybody who was willing to accept the BS show that it became.
Yeah. And
you cannot get away from it, because you keep watching and watching and watching, and it just consumes you.
Yeah, it does. And pen pals, I remember pen pals. I had pen pals. I had people that I wrote clear across country all the time. I'd meet people at summer camp that were from different states, and I'd end up writing. You know what I mean? So that's stuff. You write letters and stuff back in the day. Nowadays, you send an email or you send a text message, or it's a lot less informal, I think, than actually sitting down, writing a letter, putting it in the mail, waiting for somebody to get it physically, and actually reading it physically. I think it's a lot less personal. And so I think that's kind of what the internet's also done too, is it's taken that kind of personable touch out of things and just made it, it's a text message, it's an email. It's just another electronic communication. Whereas a handwritten letter, you actually had to sit down, Write it
Yeah,
down.
you had
Sometimes
to, you had to
wrote 2 or
physically
3
write it.
letters.
You had to think about it. You get to think about what you're writing.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously, if you misspell shit, you have people like Kathy Bates that are gonna like bust your balls because you misspelled it. I mean, shit. It just happens.
Right. Well, how many times when you were writing a letter when you were younger did you have to you wrote it 2, 3, maybe 4 times before you got it right because you'd fuck up the first 2 or 3 times. You're like, no, I'm not sending that. But a text message,
Way too
exactly.
many.
But that's what happens. A text message, we're all so quick. We send it before we realize it's fucked up.
True.
And then you get people like Kathy Bates that are like, hey, you fucked that up. You know what I mean? But like when you're writing it out and you're writing it down and you're reading it, like it gives you that time before somebody else reads it to edit it before your brain goes, oh, send. You know,
but
you're a text message hit send before you realize what happened. Next thing you know, you're like, I didn't mean to say shoe.
Yeah, but how many times do people proofread emails?
Right.
And still they'll proofread it like 2 or 3 times, but yet still send it. But I mean, I know this is going a little bit off topic, but you know, the things that we can't control versus the things that we can control. How are you going to live your life? I would love to have people think about in the chat. Would you love to, you know, how would you rather prefer your life? How you can control it, or how would you not be able to control it and just live, you know, in any way you possibly can? Because as I said, we as Americans, we as people, we as rodents, because that's what we are. We all react, we all live based on what is going on and how everything is going on. We don't live about, okay, oh my God, okay, go Stars. Sorry, squirrel.
Squirrel. It's all right. It happens.
You know, like I say, you know, a lot of us don't live on, okay, what we can control, because there's a lot of things that we can control, but your life is not based on that. Your life is based on, okay, the stuff that I can't control, how can I control it?
And that's a huge thing too. And the reason, the main reason that I kind of I wanted to bring this topic to light is I am a former addict. Spent many years, ruining my body, doing stupid things. Fixed my life, got my life right. And one of the things that I live by is a serenity prayer. I don't know if anybody out there knows the serenity prayer, but basically the serenity prayer goes like this: God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So when it breaks down to it, it's basically what you're saying is like, look, give me the ability to see the things I can change and change them, and understand and accept the things that I can't change, and the ability to know the difference, the ability to know the things that I can control and the things that I can't control, and what I need to do to make my life better is by controlling the things that I can control. Yeah, we can't control gas prices. We can't control who the president is, really. I mean, we can't control a lot of things, what laws or bills are passed. A lot of that's done above our heads and out of our pay grades. But the things that we can do are, the way we treat people, the way we interact with people, the way that we, our personality towards life. I think a lot of things that we can control is being kind to one another. I think that's been kind of lost over the years. Being kind to a stranger, you know what I'm saying? You're all human beings. We're all on the same planet. We're all living our lives, trying to live our best lives and do our best things. There are a lot of people out there that are down on their lives and down on their looks, and people that aren't can, understand and accept that.
Love each other. And that's why I always say, F to hate, F to hate, love, love each other, all that good stuff. That's what we're all here.
Yep.
OG Son's world. What up, OG Son?
OG Son, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Yeah, mine got all screwed up. I gotta have you fix it again. My OBS is not. It doesn't like me, bro. It doesn't like me. I'm just saying.
And by the way, for everybody who is listening, again, I'm gonna keep harping on this just because if you want to hear it from a different side, a different view, I am live on TikTok right now. TikTok people can hear this, so definitely check out me. Check out Pigskin Blitz, where we are live on the talk.
Hell yeah, dude. Man, this, like I said, this is this is something that I kind of feel very strongly about. Like I said, coming from my past and the things that I've gone through in my life, is that there are things we can control and things that we can't control. And they used to be one and different. You know what I mean? They weren't one and the same. They were different. You know, there were things you could control and things that you couldn't control, and that's just how life worked. But like I said, I think we're getting to a point now in life where those things that you can't control are starting to affect everything that we want to do. You know what I mean? The things that we can't control are affecting the things that we want to do and the things that we can control. And I think that's kind of where this conversation is about, is what can we do when those things that we can't control are forcing us to make those decisions. And Kathy Bates said it the best: we have to adapt. We have to be able to adapt. We have to be able to change. We have to be able to be flexible. And one of my favorite teachers in my entire life, my 6th grade teacher, Mr. Menifee, always used to tell me, he said, you got to be fluid. He goes, life is fluid. You got to be fluid. He goes, if you can't move like fluid, you can't be fluid and change when life changes with you. He goes, all you're going to be doing is fighting against the grain. And that's going to make your life miserable.
True. Very 100%. 100 fucking percent. So what I would like to do is, I know there's a lot of people with their opinions. I know we've been live for 45 minutes. I wanted us to both get out what we need to get out, because this was a great topic, and I think that we both hit it right on the head. We gave our pros and cons for both topics. And I would love to hear what people have to say, because I'm sure people would love to live their life the way they know it, or love to live life the way they created. I would love. I mean, it's a hell of an interesting topic, and I would love to hear everybody's point of view on that.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to hear people's thoughts. We've heard some of them, but I have a wife who wants to say hi real quick.
Hi, Nikki.
Hey.
What up, girlie?
Not much.
She's like, I know I'm not a poor boy, but can I say hi?
I'm not a poor boy.
I'll be an honorary. There's a couple of us that are honorary poor boys.
That is true. That is very true.
Kathy Bates is definitely one of them for sure.
All right.
All right.
Have a good stream.
Oh my God.
I want to kiss on the forehead.
I hate no one, love very few.
All right.
You both will be on my do not disturb me list. Wait, what? What the hell just happened? What? I don't know what just happened. What happened, Chad? What happened?
All right.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
What happened was.
Yeah. What had happened?
Kathy said that we are on her do not disturb fuck you list. But with that being said, I'm so tired because I've drank too much today. I've celebrated all day today. Today is the first day I've gone live on TikTok, and here I am still going live. But I love you guys. I've been celebrating all day, and I do need to I do need to facilitate. Why am I talking about this? Just fucking do it. Jeez.
This guy. Oh Lord, I worry about you, bro. I really do. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's got to announce to everybody every time he's doing something. So it's all right. You just gotta kind of let him be. He'll figure himself out in a little bit. Oh my goodness. We are almost to that point of the stream where we're going to be dropping the link or sending the link out. Who knows? We're having fun tonight, hanging out. We love to get some other people's some thoughts and comments on this. If you're watching on TikTok, drop comments over there as well. I am keeping an eye on the stream over there, so if comments do drop over there, I can't answer the questions over here. So he relieves himself more than Five Guys. He's a real business. Oh, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna leave that up there for him for when he comes back. I gotta leave that up there for him. That's the first thing he's gonna see when he comes back. Justin Anderson choices. Yep. I mean, choices. Like I said, choices again is again. I mean, it's a big part of what we've been talking about. But the problem, the main thing we've been talking about is the ability to make choices that we want to make, but we can't because we're influenced so much by the things that we can't control. And I think that's kind of the main topic that we've been kind of covering tonight. Gamer, you're freaking hilarious, bro. I love you, buddy. Thanks for coming in, man. How does one get a TikTok? Well, I think Lone Star was born with a TikTok. But if you weren't born with one, then you just go to the website and create an account. It's super simple. You are a troublemaker. Yeah, I might be, but I love my brother Chad, so I always gotta give him shit. I gotta give him shit because he knows I love him. But yeah, he does. He has been drinking for quite a while, so we got to cut him a little bit of slack on the bathroom visits tonight. Oh my goodness. All right. Could not drink anything, so does not need to use the pisser. Yeah. Pleasure as always, gamer. All right. If you are watching over on Lone Star's TikTok, let's try to get him as many likes as we possibly can on this live stream. So if you're not familiar with TikTok, if you create a TikTok and go to his live stream, you can tap the screen as many times as you would like to like the video, and let's see how many likes we can get him. So see if you can break the glass on your phone a little bit while you're tapping. See if we can't get him up to 2,000 likes. See if we can't get him to 2,000 likes. We're close. He's about 500 likes away from 2,000. So let's try to get him to 2,000.
Hell yeah.
I'm blowing up his TikTok right now. So everybody that's over there, please smash that screen, break the glass. Don't really break the glass. Don't please. Don't hurt yourself.
Break your fucking phone. Well, if you say break the glass, and it has come to my understanding, if you say break the glass, you sound like fucking Hillary Clinton, and I don't want to. So smash that fucking screen, damn it.
Did you see the comment that I left up for you while you were gone?
Cheese and rice. Did you post it? Where? On my TikTok or on?
No, on YouTube.
I don't see a pigskin or a.
No, it's a pinned comment. Look at the YouTube.
He relieves himself more than Five Guys. He's a real pisser.
Sorry, I had to keep that up there until you came back. I'm like, dude, that's too funny.
That's it. If you're watching on TikTok, come over to the YouTube side. It is the Pour Boyz with a Z. The Pour Pour Boys with a Z, and you can see what we're talking about. You can see how people are interacting with our chat. I'm about to turn my camera back on. I apologize, but definitely come check us out on the YouTubes. Even if you don't have a channel, trust me, just watch, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Come check out the Pour Boyz. Why not? It's free. But
right.
I think at this point. And I see hearts floating galore. I don't know who's smashing the hearts, but thank y'all so much. I'm at 2.5K likes. Fuck yes.
Dude, my fingers haven't stopped since you left, bro. My fingers haven't stopped since you left. I think I've done like 1,000 likes so far, bro.
Hey, well, it's actually cool because you can hit the screen as many times as you want, and if you look up at my name, there'll be a little bar that goes across, and once you hit it, you'll get confetti once you hit like 100 or some shit. Like if you hit it 100, if you hit it a bunch of times, you'll get like a little thing right underneath my name, and it'll be like a little bar. And once you get to the very end, it will drop confetti on your screen. You can see it. It's pretty cool. But I think at this point, we should let people from YouTube come up and discuss our topic. And if you're on the TikTok,
I have the link ready to drop in chat. If you want me to just drop it in chat, bro.
Go for it. And if you're on TikTok, if you want to come up here, if you've been lurking, if you've been hearing what we're talking about, again, we are talking about, do you think it's scary to think about how our life is formed with things we can control or can't control? So if you're on TikTok, you're more than welcome as well, because if you talk, we can hear you. If you're on YouTube, obviously you're more than welcome up here. So. And we do have a contestant.
Oh shit! Wait,
we have a contestant.
I don't see anything. There he is. Okay. All right. So as always, his nose will beat him to the panel. It is Chattio.
Smells so good.
So good.
No, your
What's
topic
up,
tonight.
buddy?
Your topic tonight.
What up, Chattio?
It's actually got me thinking, and I kind of want.
Go for it. You have.
Well, I'm not going into details, but 6 months ago ish, roughly 6 months ago, things hit the fan for me. I was in control of the situation. My reaction of the situation was my control, and I controlled it the way on purpose. And then it was like, oh shit, now what? And then where I'm working at now, looking at it this way, that was out of my control. The whole interview process was their control. I can only control how I handle myself, and every freaking thing worked out. So that's why I look at and it was scary. Like when I got the offer, I had to go outside after I accepted it and said, no way that just happened. Holy crap. And it's and that's why I look at it you're in control. That's why I said 50% of the time earlier. You're in control 50% of the time. The other 50% is just chance and just how things kind of fall into place. Like Tetris. It's almost like just putting the pieces together, and it, if you work hard enough, it'll work out. It's crazy. I mean, it's
but do you live life the way that the things are happening around? Do you react to the things the way I'm trying to say, do you live your life how things are happening, or do you live your life by the things that you control? Because at the gas prices, you obviously live your life. You're like, damn, do I get gas? Do I do this? Do I do that? Or do you control this and you know what? I'm gonna live my life the way that I control, that I know is going on, relationships and living situations and all of that.
For me personally, it's 50-50. I live my life. I'm in control of this, but in extent, it's some things you cannot control. And as I've grown up, I've looked at and realized, you know what? You just got to just sit back and just let it take you where you are, where it's going to take you. And then you just have to take control of what you can, where you're going with things. It's almost kind of like flying from the simulator.
So I want one of my TikTok friends. So my TikTok friend just jumped on Pennant with me, and I would love for her, and I would love to explain to her what we're talking about, because I would love to hear her opinion, because she is very interested.
Yes.
We're on YouTube, but they can't see you. Only I can see you, so no one can see you. So our topic is: do you think it's scarier to think about how much of our life is formed within our control or without our control?
That's very hard for me. Because I'm very much so in control of my everyday life, but I also like people to take control from me.
Okay, fair enough. But
get my control away.
But do you live your life based on the things that you can't control, like meaning like the gas and all that shit, or would you rather live your life based on, okay, you know what, I can control this, and that's the way that you want to roll?
Yeah, no, I don't live my life based on the things I can control at all.
Okay. I said we're getting different perspective from everybody here. So that, I said I live my life based on what, unfortunately, what I can't control. Whenever I say, damn, I want to go buy gas, or damn, I want to spend less on this, I can't, because
control prices. Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I live my life based on what makes me happy.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, and I completely 100% agree with that. I would really love to be living my life with the things that make me happy, but like I said, unfortunately, a lot of the things in life that I can't control are forcing me to change the choices that I would normally make in order to make sure that I'm alive and, being able to pay bills and stuff versus being able to do the things that I love to do.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I can't go and travel through Europe because, kids and bills and other things.
Yep.
So,
Money.
I also look at it as I will get there one day. Like, it will happen type of a thing, as opposed to looking at the negative of things. Like, so if you believe in the things, you can achieve them.
Yep. I agree.
And
I really do.
And then Will also said in the TikTok, says, I don't have nothing to say. I have no opinions on anything. I am a woman of few words.
Yeah.
She said the same. She said the same thing on YouTube. I wanted to say something.
Damn lie.
That's not true.
And by the way, Ruthie, this is my first live for the day. This is like, I hit 1,000 today, so this is my first. Like, I did a thank you live, and this is like my continuation of just going live today to say, you know what, I love y'all for all following me, and I appreciate it.
And congratulations to that. And I'm getting ready. Like, I literally just hopped off the live because I'm getting in the shower after moving all day for 12 hours. So I wanted to come in and show my love and say hi. And I'm going to go and get ready for bed because I'm tired.
Well, thank you so much. I said, I saw you live earlier. I was going to send you an invite, but yeah, I couldn't because I saw you. I said you were co-hosting and doing other stuff. So.
Hey, it was nice meeting you. You have a great night.
I don't know if you can hear me, but congrats on the move.
Nah, she already jumped off. So
okay, well,
she jumped off.
If she's still there lurking, congrats on the move.
That is such a horrible lie, Kathy. You are never banned from our panels ever. That's a lie.
No, what you said earlier, I was going to say something, but we were in conversation. I saw it, and I was just like, not true.
Whoa, Wilma! I've been banned from their. What are you talking about, Wilma?
That's what I just said.
What are you thinking of?
Come on.
That's what I just said.
So
yeah, no.
So
Nice
that
try.
individual that individual that came up as well, Ruthie. She's another one who really helped push me and who has been a good, she comments on my videos. She's been a good person on TikTok for me.
That's awesome.
Because it's funny because I went live earlier and I was getting requests like, I want to go live with you. I want to go live with you. And I was like, I don't follow you. I don't know who you are. It's not that I don't like care about you. It's just, if I don't know who you are, I don't want to let you up. Like if I follow you, I see your content, I like your stuff, you like my stuff, then it's a different story.
Right. But that's the same that we do over on the YouTube side too. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know you. I mean, sure.
If you don't have content, we're gonna peep you out first before we
or if it's someone you look at and you go, no, that could bring you up now. Yeah, I had that earlier on mine. I was like, I'm not gonna do it.
You are now at 6.4 thousand likes there, Lone Star.
Holy shit! Well, I'm showing at mine right at 5,000 likes. But if
just
you
wait,
kept
they're
smashing
coming.
your phone, then I'm sure it'll go up at some point.
Oh, just wait, they're coming.
They're coming. And thank you, Ruthie, for the like. I appreciate it.
Jay's just doing this.
You're just like
spamming the hell out of it.
Well, that's what I do. Like whenever I go
Two
into
finger
a
in
live
it, bro.
chat,
Two finger in it.
Oh
like
gosh.
whenever I go into a TikTok live chat, I always say hello,
And
and I always give the rock on horns, and then I would just sit there and just smash my phone, just because like I said, like underneath my name, like as I start smashing, there'll be a little bar, and once you get to the very end, you stop, and there'll be there's confetti that just comes on your phone.
Yeah.
What up, Gawani? How you doing, good sir?
What's up, Guani? How we doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Lone Star's okay. Jay's okay too. Get up here, lady.
I will say though, I've had a great day. So when I first went live today, some good YouTuber family came and supported me, and then I had people that are on TikTok that I watch on a regular basis and comment on a regular basis that came up on my panel as well. I thought that was freaking righteous.
It's awesome. Oh, that's why you
I love TikTok. I love my TikTok fam too. I'm trying to charge my phone, so TikTok fam, you're gonna stare at the ceiling for a minute because I'm trying to charge my phone. I'm still here.
But the whole control thing, you can control some things you cannot.
What up, Nacho? I see you, Nacho.
What's up,
Hey,
Nacho?
I see you, Nacho. I guess I could do this. Hold on.
Right. So on my end, it says 7.2 thousand likes now.
7.2 thousand. Okay. Hold on.
Yep.
And on my end, it still shows 5. But let me refresh. Hold on.
Jay's over here with this Xbox controller going like that.
I hooked it up. I figured out how to get it hooked up to my phone.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, this works on Bluetooth. All right. Pop. That's awesome, Lone Star. Congrats over there.
Yeah, I threw some football. I threw some footballs your way too, there, Chad.
Oh, look at you throwing football. That's you throwing footballs. Oh shit.
Thanks. Yeah, I've got to meander over to TikTok. I'm already like with YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's like I'm personally overwhelmed with everything, so it's like hard to stay on top of it all and then throwing something else on. I'm like, right now it's not a good point, but eventually I'll do TikTok. I mean, I've got ideas in my head. I usually just do YouTube shorts now, but I mean, I think some of the stuff I've done in the past, I'm like, man, if I would have thrown that on TikTok, holy crap.
There we go. Hold on. I'm trying to move my TikTok over here because I got to charge my phone. I just broke my. Oh,
I've got the Minnesota North Stars game on right now. It's 2-2 with Calgary.
And Stars and Calgary are 2-2.
11:02 left in the third. Dude, my abs destroyed it earlier. I was watching it like, holy shit. Yeah, okay.
And I'm sorry, TikTok, I can't turn my phone around, but I said I would love to hear y'all's opinion on this topic. Again, the topic is, do you think it's scary to think about how much of our life is formed by what we can control or cannot control? So TikTok, let me know your answer.
Guani, are you talking about Thomas McDonald? Are you talking about the rapper?
At least
Tom McDonald.
Nacho said put at least the Where's Waldo poster. What?
Yeah, I saw
Waldo? That. I was like, where's Waldo? I'm charging my phone, so I'm trying to let it get some charge. I'm at 5.
Yeah, okay. Kawana said on Mother's Day. I said not yet, and I looked at the clock. I'm like, no, it actually is there in Florida. So happy Mother's Day on the East Coast, Kathy. I know you're out there. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Yes. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Lazy Nate, what is up, buddy?
Poison 8.
Mango
Nah.
habanero whiskey is a bit sweet and yeah, the mango habanero whiskey is pretty good. I've actually tried. I don't know what brand you're trying, but I've tried a brand of it. It's not bad. It's not bad. I guess it depends on the brewery or the distillery that's bottling it though.
Thank you,
Yeah, I think Franco gave me some last year. He laughed. He's like, "Hey, try this." And I was like, "Actually, dude, that's pretty." Oh shit, Lone Star. Lone Star should probably go look at his TV real quick.
3-2, go Stars! Go
There
Stars!
you go. I'm inadvertently. I happened to like glance over and like saw like all the flashing. I'm like, what? And I was like, okay.
Well, my background's flashing because obviously,
Yeah.
if they're playing at home, my background would really be flashing. They're not playing at home. So.
Stars are actually playing in Dallas right now.
They are. Oh, they are.
Yep.
That is American.
Yeah, they're in dark jerseys. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Oh, that was Joe Pavelski. Yeah, Pavelski. What
Wow.
I'm talking about, Joe. Sorry. Okay.
We're
But
good. Real quick, I will say I did pick Calgary over Dallas. I did pick Toronto over Tampa Bay in the first round.
And for those who are sending me messages, I apologize. I see them. I will get to them. I promise. And I will answer all of them. I do see messages.
Well, I'll pull out your 27th laptop. I know you have that many, so pull out your 27th laptop and.
Yeah, pull up your 10th screen, bro.
My hands and legs.
My 27 is in front of me.
Kathy, I'll help you anytime.
My little 13 or 12 is here. Oh, Pigskin's throwing me donuts. What up, Pigskin? Throw me donuts.
Oh, is that over on TikTok?
Yeah, over on TikTok.
Gold.
Throw me donuts.
I wonder.
I'm over there.
Hell yeah.
If you search Lone Stars or Lone Stars Lounge, you'll find me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, I haven't meandered over to TikTok yet. One day, but I'll have to probably mostly put the kibosh on Instagram. I'll leave Instagram open and message people in there. That's how I contact some people. But it's like I don't post on Instagram very often.
Willie Rosado, what up, bro? Willie Rosado.
No, I have not. I have not heard the new single that he dropped, but I do like Thomas McDonald. He's a good rapper.
Somebody posted on their Facebook, I think yesterday, so I kind of saw part of it. Tom's, yeah.
Nacho, thank you for sending me likes. I appreciate it.
Kathy, no, I'm trying to help you, but
I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to get you up here.
These guys are
Jay,
I'm bullying me, and I can't help
I'm
you.
only showing 5.5, so your finger must have stopped like prematurely.
Mine says 7.6 thousand now.
Keep it going, Jay. Keep it going.
Just punch.
Get one of those weighted like those birds. Remember back in the day?
Yes. So Nacho could actually come up here and visit me live. I know she's at work. I did try to send her an invite earlier, and she was at work. But Nacho, if you're not at work, whenever you get off of work, you're more than welcome. And I'd love to hear your conversation about this topic.
I'd like to hear hers. I'd like to hear Axe because both of them are stuff like this. They are so. Yep. They have so much like input to stuff. Like earlier, Axe showed up to my conversation with my question I put out there, and he had so much great input. I was like, dude, this is why I bring you up. You bring up some great ideas. Yeah. Hi Bailey. Hi, Kitty. I said hi. I didn't say come up here. Hey, cat butt.
Cat butt.
I wouldn't gag you, Kathy. I would just tie you up to get you on panel. I wouldn't gag you. I want to hear your opinion on this.
So, Kathy, I want to hear your opinion as well. Like, I want to hear everybody's opinion on this topic because I think everybody has a good, valid point to this topic. I've had mine. Jace had his. Chado's had his. Like, I would like to hear. Like, do you want to live your life by the way that you knew, or by the way that the things that you don't know? I'm curious to hear everybody's opinion.
And do you think your life is being more affected by the uncontrollable factors now than 20 years in the past or 10 years in the past? Do you think those uncontrollable factors are influencing us more and more every day? I think that's the big question, is because I honestly think they are. I honestly think that these huge changes and shifts that we're seeing across the world are making us change the way that we do things.
You guys brought up my thing earlier about the whole internet thing. You guys were talking about that for like 5 minutes. I'm like, that's a huge contributor to everything.
So nobody be
That
alarmed.
is very true.
The next person we're bringing up is tied up, but they're not gagged because we want to hear their opinion. So she is not tied. She is not gagged. She may be tied up, but she's not gagged.
Queen.
Hello, Kathy.
Queen with her rooster.
Hello, Chad.
Oh, gee.
You mean
Hello,
Lone Star or
Chatty-O.
Chatty-O?
Hi, Queen.
I'm sorry, Lone Star and Chatty-O. Hello.
As soon as you said Chad, I pointed up. I knew who you were talking about.
How are you doing?
Old Humble, are you still alive? Yes, Old Humble, we are on the Pour Boyz right now too. So we're doing dual broadcast on the Pour Boyz and on TikTok. So check out the Pour Boyz too. Good.
Queen, I'm fantastic. Except for Bailey's kind of suffocating me. Give me space. I want space.
But no, Old Humble, by the way, this is not the still live from earlier. I ended the live from earlier. This is the second live. So I've gone live in 2 days. I've gone live twice in 1 day. So yes.
What's up, Joe from Old Humble in the house? What's up, buddy?
There he is. See how that works?
Mm-hmm. Cheers, Joe. Good to see you, man.
Yeah. Cheers, buddy. Remember that? I'll tell you what. His whiskey is it is fantastic.
I still have some barrel proof. Double rye. I still have about half the bottle left because I'm like, I want to save this because it was so good.
The lids came off my bottles, and those bottles got emptied.
Yeah.
I still have the bottles because they were signed by Joe, but they are definitely they are as empty as empty. Exactly, they're as empty could be. I made sure there wasn't a drop left in that.
And Gawani,
good man. This shit's fucking delicious.
And Gawani, let me answer your question. I'm not trying to boost myself. I'm trying to boost our YouTube channel via TikTok. So I'm not trying to boost myself. I'm already there. I'm trying to boost the YouTube channel.
Yes.
If Joe comes up, I will grab that and actually finish it off. What I have left from that barrel proof.
He said on TikTok, he said I'll pop up on the YouTube in a bit. So he should pop over here in a little bit. So yeah, if he pops in the chat, you should definitely break that out.
Oh yeah, I'll drink some of that with him because I know he's got some bottles. That'd be cool.
Dude, that shit's so good, bro. I haven't tried his newest one. I haven't tried the newest one yet. But I did try the straight whiskey and then the special reserve. The special reserve, man, was holy crap, dude. It was fucking delicious, bro.
That's how the double rye is. I'm like, dude. Apparently, I like rye.
And that's the new one, right? That's the newest one?
With the green label on it, yeah. And a lot of people don't like rye, and I'm like, no, I like rye, and I think that comes from me liking barley wines and some bitterish beers, some peppery, that bite. I like the bite, so I like the rye.
I'm not a huge fan of rye, but I'm definitely willing to try that for sure.
I mean, I have a rye beer in the fridge there. It's the rye on rye from Boulevard. I should probably drink, but yeah, it's good.
Right.
I like that. I like the bite that you get. It's almost like a pepper bite.
Right.
By the way, for the folks that are wanting to go live on YouTube or on TikTok, don't
Little boy's room is calling.
Don't show alcohol and smoking because that is two things that they condone. So
No.
if you pour it in a cup, like when I did my first live earlier, I poured it in a normal cup. This apple juice.
Well, I guess I'm not TikTok worthy, am I?
Well, I mean,
It's hard not to. It's just a habit to grab. Like the pipe.
well, you know, I see a bunch of people like whenever they go, like whenever I smoke my vape, you see me lean over. That's because my phone's right here. So their main thing was when it says go live, and you look at the community guidelines, it says no smoking. So I don't know if it's pipe. I don't know if it's
probably
vape,
anything.
whatever.
It probably it's just general covering vaping, pipes, cigarettes.
I mean, like I said, that's why I lean over.
Cigars.
So.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I like hanging out and having my pipe. I love it. I'm out of tobacco out of it. I just realized that. So I got to run to the grocery store tomorrow, which is perfect because I need to pick up mom some flowers. So
Well, what up to the 5 people watching? Who else came in? Old Humble joined like 5 times. What up, old? Hold on. Who just said? Oh, that was not
Gamer, love you, puppy. Good to see ya. Can't even talk. Sorry.
I said because if they say, "Hey, this is apple juice,"
Yeah. So I guess piping or cigars and beer pairing is probably no go on TikTok.
So like I said, I'm learning how things are working on TikTok. Like I said, I'm hanging out in a bunch of live streams, so I'm learning kind of what goes and what doesn't go, how things flow and how it doesn't flow. I'm still, and yes, TikTok, I'm talking about you. I still don't know what is cool and what is not cool, so I need to read the guidelines one more time.
All right, we do have 2 people in the basement. I'm gonna bring up really quick. The first one, and this guy's fucking fantastic. He's the reason that I had my original logo in my my intro video that I still currently use for my channel. Let's bring up Gamer. What's up, buddy?
Hi, I was just popping up quickly to say hello.
What up, Gamer? How you doing, good sir?
No, not bad actually. Thanks. God's blessings to you all.
God blessings to you, sir.
Blessings
to
you,
hear, man.
Gamer.
That's good
Much
to hear.
love.
And then the man from up north, across the border in Canada. Let's go ahead and bring up the legend. It's Axe. What's up, buddy? Are you here?
Axe, I haven't seen you forever, buddy. It's been so long.
No.
It's been so long since I've seen Axe.
What up, Axe? How you doing, sir?
How's it going, everybody?
Oh man, it's going
Oh,
great.
I got the very hairy pussy.
And they think I'm slow, eh?
Yes, we do.
I do want to hear. I do want to hear everybody's opinion on the topic first before it turns out into a hangout stream. Like I would love to hear everybody's ideology, and then
I want to hear Kathy's thoughts because Kathy came up here, and I want to hear her thoughts on this because she had some good things that she was saying in chat, and so I kind of want to hear a little bit more from her as far as what she thinks about the topic that we were discussing this evening.
Oh, thank you, Axe. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
I don't even,
You don't even have a chair for me?
Well, it's over there. Can you close the door while you're at it?
Kathy, oh Kathy, let's hear your answer. Oh, Kathy.
I don't remember the topic now. It's
So
been long.
basically, is it scarier to think about the things that you can't controlling your life, or the things that you can control, depicting where your life is going? Or do you think the things that you can't control are affecting the things that you can control? That's kind of what we were trying to figure out tonight, is what people's opinions on that are. Is if you still think that there's, I don't know. What's your opinion on that?
I did give my opinion.
Yeah. Okay.
sometimes it can be scary to think of what can be ahead.
Right.
And because you don't know what's ahead, so it's what you don't see can be scary. But what you do see is easier because you can deal with it. You can try to deal with it in your own way. I've always had a little saying that was always next to me that says, when you can't do anything about it, sometimes acceptance is the only answer. Sometimes you have to accept things you can't change. Like what I put in the chat. I didn't want to say the serenity prayer because I didn't know it word for word. So actually, it's pretty much what you had said.
Right.
Because you do know what you got to realize what you cannot change. Sometimes you can't change what we as people can't change what other people are going to do and what other people think. And sometimes you just got to be true to yourself and just go on.
Yeah. But do you think that the factors in the world today are affecting, like changing the way that you would have thought, or changing the way that you would have done something 10 years ago? Okay.
Of course, but there's a lot of things that we all go through different changes. We go through changes in our body. We go through changes in the world. Everything is never going to stay the same. That's why I said we have to adapt to the changes. Some changes are not in our control, but sometimes we can control change too. If you don't do something, it will cause a change.
Right. I think that's the thing. I think people are doing things, but I think it's that they're having to choose to do things that they don't necessarily want to do, but that they're being forced to do because of the uncontrollable situations that are going on in the world.
Well, our government pretty much tells us and rules us on what we need to do.
Right.
So we have to abide by that. That's like the laws. If we want to speed, we can't speed. There is rules. Everybody needs rules.
Yeah.
We all need rules, and there's some things that can't change. If we don't like it, we can fight for a change.
Yeah.
But there's just some things that we're not going to be able to change. You can't change people dying. If somebody died, you can't change it and bring them back. That is just unacceptable thinking. There's just some things you cannot change. You just got to remember what are the ones that you can, and it starts with yourself on the change, what you're willing to accept and what you're willing not to accept.
That is true. That is very true.
And I accept that I don't want to watch Lone Star cook bacon again.
You fucking loved it. Ooh.
That is something you can control.
You fucking
I watched
I cooked bacon last night. I cooked the whole meal, and I guarantee she was oozing.
I swear to God, he flipped them 20 times. I said, you don't have to flip it that many times. Let it cook on one side, flip it, and then cook it. You don't have to keep on flipping it. So then he puts the sandwich all together, and then he realizes he forgot to put the bacon on it. And he had to lift it all up, tear it up. It fell apart, put the bacon on it, and put it all back together again. I can't change what he's doing. I tried to direct him. I tried to direct him. It was out of my hands.
That's bacon abuse.
That's bacon abuse.
That's bacon abuse.
I abuse
We're getting a bit like it's hard to burn bacon, and even if you burn bacon, it's still good.
Actually, the ideal flashpoint between bacon, it's actually not cooked bacon. You've got undercooked, cooked, and then it's fucked. It's literally, there's like a 30-second window between that bacon being perfect and what I call Lone Starred. Just wanted to point that out.
Lone Starred? What?
Lone Star?
Well, the point being is that I kept telling him, you don't have to keep on turning it. You don't have to keep on turning it. No matter how much I tried, I should have accepted I couldn't change him turning it.
You fucking love it, and you complimented me on how good it was. You know what? I will walk away and drop mic that.
Oh, go take a piss. Nobody
Did he
wants
say
to
he's gonna
hear
drop
it.
his mic? He should drop the fucking bacon.
We do have someone in the basement. We're gonna go ahead and bring him on up.
Ahoy,
ahoy.
Groovy.
What's up, Groovy? How we doing, buddy?
Interesting conversation
here right now.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's something that means a lot to me. Again, like I said, coming from a former addict that had to force change in his life to make my life better. I think the things that we can control are very, very, very important. I do believe that the things we can't control do affect those and change those sometimes, but I think you kind of have to stay true to who you are and make the changes you need to better yourself. So.
I think a lot of it has to do with actually understand what you can control. That difference means
knowing what you can and can't control.
Yeah, and stressing about things you can't control or just letting go of things. That's the hardest part. I mean, just look at human nature. Like we want to have a sense of control, and then everything that's not in our control is worrisome. But having an understanding of things that you do control and that you don't is knowing is half the battle. The other half is violence.
Yeah. But do you also agree with the statement that I don't know, maybe more so now than 10 years ago or 15 years ago, but I think that those uncontrollable factors in our lives are making more of an impact on the way we want to live our lives, the way that we the choices or decisions that we would make without those uncontrollable factors being there. So do you what do you think about that?
I mean, everything that we don't control always plays a point. Like, but that's the thing. A lot of people think they have control over certain things. Like we even think we have control over our government, which we don't, and stuff like that. Right. So there's a sense of knowing that you can control stuff, and then there's the false sense of thinking you can control anything. But yes, everything that is in life that we can't control, it impacts everything. And the only thing that you can actually control is how you react to those things you can't. I don't know. I took a 5-hour nap. I'm tired, so whatever.
Sounds like a full sleep.
So what about you, Axe? Where do you fall in this conversation?
Well, this is an interesting conversation, but you can go pretty deep with this, because at the end of the day, the human only can control like 5% of your own body. Think about it. You don't control if your hair grows. You don't control your digestive. It just happens, and you let it happen, and you don't care about it. And you're happy for it. You know what I mean? So I think the human does need some sort of control or governance over itself. But I believe that there's only two choices that a human can make free willingly. And I believe that everything beyond those two choices are a snowball effect rolling downhill because of those two choices. I believe you have the choice to listen to who you want and to become friends with who you want. Everything else that happens in your life is a result of because of those two choices. Outside of those two choices is just happens, right? Because of what happens around you. But you get to choose who you're going to listen to. Every choice you make beyond that is because of who you listen to. Your field, your career, wherever you go, you chose that career because you chose to listen to somebody. Your actions, all your actions and everything you do, the way you dress, the kind of car you drive, is a result of your friends. You smoke today. Why? Because you probably grew up with friends or parents that smoke cigarettes. Am I correct?
Friends, yeah.
Right. So the friends you chose are the reason you smoke today. I grew up with people who my friends never smoked. And because of those friends and because of people I listen to, I've never smoked a cigarette a day in my life.
Right.
But because of those two choices of who I listen to and the friends I chose to become friends with, right? The influences which brought me to this point. And I think anything beyond that is again just like a snowball rolling down the hill. It's just what happens because of that.
Yeah.
Next.
I mean, yeah, and I can see that. I mean, I can. I mean, that's very true. That's very, very true. I mean, the people in the company you choose to keep, and that what that does is it's forming who you are, and it starts at a young age. It starts by which friends you gravitate towards, which opinions of those friends you listen to, and those start then forming your opinions that you're then going to have when you get older. And
challenge
so
you.
I completely agree with that. That's
like you sit beside some, they always say if you want to be a smart kid in school, well, go sit beside the smart kids in school.
Because I can cheat.
You can cheat, but you're challenged at the same time. You know
what I mean?
Yeah. That's challenge to,
I mean, I always sat next to the smart kids just because I wanted to pass. It wasn't because I wanted to smart.
Okay, the answer is B.
Teacher, can I please be moved over to that boy? He's my best friend today.
Yeah, he's my best friend today.
There you go, Kathy. I love it.
But it's like even in high school, the car guys hung out with car guys. There was always the tech wing in high school. All the tech guys were in one hall. All the, you can see the segregation start happening in high school, right?
I was the anomaly.
Then there's the anomaly just kind of hovers between everybody.
I was the floater in high school.
What up, Nate?
Here,
what's up, Nate?
Up there.
How you doing, brother?
Great. I loved it.
Hey, Nate.
Nate.
It's Nate.
It's Nate.
It's Nate.
What's going on,
It's
y'all?
lazy Nate.
Like I agree with Groovy. Like there are situations that you can control, or at least try to, and there's situations that you can't. Because I'm a part of several situations that I have no fucking say, even though I'm supposed to say. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, no, it's just I'm Groovy, Chadio, and Chad kind of know a little bit about the situations, but the short version is I don't have a say, even though I'm supposed to have a say. And it sucks because, sorry, I just want. That's why I jumped up here. Is I've got situations that are bad that I can't control, but I have situations that are good that I can control, and I'm making the most of them.
Yep.
There we go. That's what I was getting.
Yeah, 100%.
No,
That's where I'm at. That's
completely
where my
get
answer
that.
came from.
Yep.
This is a very interesting topic, and I know people, as we've been talking about it, have been just spinning like fucking hamsters.
Oh, I know it does.
I love to hear, like I said, we or Jay and I created this topic because we want to hear them hamsters spinning. Like we want to hear what you're thinking. We want to hear if you rather live your life with what you know or what you don't. And I think it's an interesting topic, and a lot of people wanted to jump up obviously because they wanted to voice their opinion. And I said. And we're live on TikTok too, so TikTok in here as well. So, like I say, I'm not showing anybody's faces on TikTok, but TikTok in here as well. I am live over there, but
TikTok in here right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I hate you, TikTok. You suck.
Oh, groovy.
You have ruined America and the world.
Thank
Congratulations.
you for watching me. I appreciate it.
That's done something to it.
Lipso's making out with himself.
Kissy.
Oh. You might have taken that a little far there.
Who, X? I'm not sure.
Really?
That was
He's
too
on
far.
YouTube. He's on YouTube doing TikTok like phone porn.
That was too far. Groovy, just play one of your videos. Just play one of your videos. This was too far.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. My channel is family friendly and wholesome. I don't know what you're talking about.
all the way through.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's great, man.
Mine is TV Fam for family friendly.
The only thing I don't like about TikTok is doing this. I gotta lean back.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they don't allow smoking, vaping,
don't like
drinking.
They don't like smoking on
You
that.
know, groovy things that we like to do. They won't let us
Everything we
do.
do,
Fucking
all-
communist,
all-
man.
on
Fucking
YouTube.
communist.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm happy.
Yeah, Travis, everything we do on YouTube, they don't like.
I'm double fisting right now, so there we go.
You can be 90% naked, and that's okay. But if you drink,
I swear to God, son, I know you're about to get out, but God damn it, cut your fucking hair.
Nope. Nope.
Holy shit, that's
Beautiful.
the longest I think I've ever seen it.
Look at that.
That's
the longest
bizarre.
I've been in a while. I have one more haircut, dude. I'll be out on the 30th.
Well, I know
Maybe
you're
tomorrow.
not gonna cut the top. I know you're not gonna cut the top.
Oh no, I'll get the
You know,
sides. I got one more haircut on the sides
Look,
before.
I need a haircut. My damn. Well, okay, sorry. You know, I needed to haircut my damn self, but yeah.
It ain't gonna happen. I'll do one more. I'll do one more fade. I'll do one more fade, and that's it.
I had to give you shit one more time because I know you're short time.
I'm shooting this at the end of the month, and I'm just gonna let it go.
Now, Travis, I have to ask you. I was a 2.5 year E3. So when I left Camp Pendleton, my shittiest pair of boots ended up on an electricity line.
People are telling me I need to do that.
Somebody else said this last night to you, yeah.
You're not so because you are a special E7, E8, whatever fuck you are. You're just gonna be like, I'm not special. I'm not getting the fuck out of this son bitch. You peasants can piss off.
I mean, I'd love to see you throw your boots over
I'm
and it
just
just get a
Travis,
picture
I'm
of it.
messing
I'm
with
like,
you, dude. That's all it is. I'm just messing with you. That's all it is.
Let me wait until I'm signed out of leave, and then.
I will take
actually
that
smart.
answer.
Yeah, that's a
I will
smart
take
move.
that answer. Fair enough.
Because I'll just do it right in front of the battalion, just like.
Fair enough.
Right over the wires, right there in front of them. But they
You are
can
not.
look at
That's
for a
fair
long time ago. It was groovy.
But this is not my stream. This is the Pour Boyz stream, so I'm gonna.
We got 5 people in the house. Who's watching right now? Who's watching?
Well, that is fair enough.
By the way, saw Doctor Strange today and it was amazing.
Yeah, I'll be watching tomorrow. I won't be hopping on because I'm not going to be able to see it. My mom saw it today. Her friend's son was part of the special effect team. He actually
Bruce
won
Campbell's in it twice, so it was worth it.
He won an Oscar for the first one, so he has that. It's pretty cool.
I tried watching the new Batman. Couldn't do it.
That movie was phenomenal, man.
Half hour. I was like, we shut it off and put the evening news on. We were like, I can't.
Whoa!
Because he was like, what the fuck did Trudeau do now? What did he
I was
do
like,
now?
half hour. I'm like, nothing's happened. I'm like, there's nothing. I'm like, this is.
He had a lot of bounce in his stuff.
Bro.
Yeah.
Aisha, what up, Aisha?
I think Jay's interwebs went.
I'll try it
Doesn't
again.
have- if it doesn't have maple leaves or syrup and stuff, you're just like, this is boring.
It's not my Batman. You know, this is Joe Biden's Batman. It's not my Batman.
Or if it's the Maple Leafs beating the shit out of Tampa Bay. Hey, that's fine. Congrats, you won the series.
Dallas won, bitch.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Yes, they did. They won today. They just won. I'm watching it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
And axe your
you're on
hockey team
TikTok,
is going
you're
to take
watching
down Tampa.
sports, and you're
Oh,
on the
yeah.
stream. That means
Yeah, hey,
I'm fine
this
with
is
that.
what you
Okay.
call multi-talented, Groovy.
Two
yeah,
cups
but
of
then it
beers.
takes you 5 minutes to read I know why it takes you 5 minutes to read a comment, and somebody's already read it, and you're like, we've just said that. That's why, because you're multitasking. You're sucking.
I was multitasking earlier.
It's not a tumor.
I like how Kitty can do this. Hey,
I'm sorry, Lone Star. He's telling the truth. People read
Okay,
it.
my thermometer is
People read it
off.
5
It's
minutes
done.
ago, and you reading it, and then it's like, well,
Hi, Kitty. Kitty, look at that.
we were already talking about it.
Kitty's here. I said, hi, Kitty.
See, he's all
Nick, wow. Okay, well, Nikki, you're still in the middle there. So you are the czar, so you're in control.
Holy shit, YouTube has gone off haywire. Check us out on YouTube, the Pour Boyz. We've gone crazy. Okay.
Holy shit, there's 100 million subs here on this channel now. What the fuck? Holy crap.
That's why we had to separate the host.
That was weird, bro. No, it literally gave me an error, like StreamYard errored out.
Oh shit! Yeah, I got that once hosting and
like
dumped me, and I had to come back in and
like
refresh.
Something went wrong. Please reconnect. That was weird.
Somebody said something about the internet, and I'm like, I live here. I'm using it. I'm still here.
That's the thing. It's like I looked over on my main monitor because that's where YouTube is. I'm like, Jay, like, finally disappeared. Nikki's still here. Perfect. You know,
Yeah.
So I was like, shit.
I got a notification. It was a notification from StreamYard that StreamYard errored out.
He clicked the duck.
That was weird.
Aisha,
what's up? Kitty, how we doing?
got the 404.
I agree with you, Nikki.
Yeah, he clicked the
Yeah, he doesn't want to tell us the real
He's
reason.
touching shit.
No. See, he had full control of that duck, and he clicked it.
or it's the stupid back button on the mouse.
Yeah.
I hate that button. That's why I don't use that mouse. I throw it across the
I
table.
used to have one like that too, and I used to hit it. Oh, it pissed me off.
Yeah.
And I controlled that by
Canelo
getting
got
another mouse.
video. Yes.
He's so
Sorry,
sad
Fox.
when this is gone.
What's up, Aisha?
Aisha, hi. Good morning.
Nice name.
Oh yeah.
Pew pew pew.
Pew 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 pew.
We're hearing that all night. Pew pew pew.
No.
All right, TikTok. I apologize. You can no longer hear what we're saying on YouTube. You have to go over to the YouTube to hear us. So,
Well, if they
Not
can't
sure I haven't
hear,
seen you
how
for
are
a
they going to
while,
hear you
honey.
say that, Lone Star?
Do
I haven't
they
seen
allow?
you for a
do they-
while.
They can hear it.
Hi.
what?
Hi.
Yes, I can shout out.
I'm saying,
I
do they
can shout out
allow
channels, and
YouTube
they-
in communist
they have
China?
no-
I don't know.
They have no problems with it. Yep.
I don't know.
So
Certain
you want to hear
things,
what we're talking
certain
about?
things. Yeah, I watch travel bloggers who are like, well, I was in China, I got a backlog, but now I'm in blah 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 because I can record but not upload. So it's weird.
Because I got Nacho in there, I got Axe in there, I got Wilma in there, I got Cody O in there.
Oh,
a little bit of
I
everybody.
can hear
in
you
there.
just fine. Oh,
You can
wait.
hear me just fine. That's awesome.
You're hearing us through the StreamYard.
Nacho's like, you're way too fucking loud.
God, sounds like it's like right here. It is.
No. I get my new chair this week and I cannot wait. I'm getting a computer chair so you won't have to hear this whole fucking
Yeah.
squeaky.
I'll
I
say,
get a new chair. I can't wait.
my computer chair I found laying next to the dumpster like 6 months ago, and I was like,
Lucky.
I saw it, like I came home, I saw it, and I was like, hold on real quick. And I sat in it, and I said, that's actually comfortable. And I just pulled it in my house. I've been using it for work. I'm like, this is actually good to sit in for 8 hours a day. It's comfortable. The cats land it. They love it. I'm like, why would you throw this away? I'm like, oh yeah, somebody got one of those racer computer chairs or something.
No, they probably
tossed it.
regretted their decision.
Or it was like some homeless guy's chair and he was chasing you down the street going, "Give
Trust me, I sprayed the shit out of it with every spray you could imagine. On the patio.
That's why it's comfortable. You're just constantly like your brain cells.
I sit on it and it kind of takes down a little bit. And just,
Well, it's true because old chair smell definitely smells better than brand new chair smell.
Yeah, it's
Old chair smell like pussy.
Yeah, where it's like new chair smells like
plastic, chemicals. Yeah, they're awful, man.
It's good.
I hate them.
I'm not going to turn around and smell my chair. I'm not going to.
Please don't.
Do
it. Sniff it, Groovy. Sniff it.
How is
Does
it?
the top smell like the bottom?
Smells like head and shoulders.
Tell us
And I just came. Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh, that's good.
We still got 5 people watching. What up, 5 people watching?
I thought he said we had fat people watching. I'm like, what the fuck?
Really? Really? Is that what you heard?
God damn it.
Oh, you heard?
Yes.
I'm
That's
getting
what
a
we
belly. Yes, I get it. I'm starting to get a belly.
Get in my
Like
bundle.
I say, for those that don't know, today I got, like I said, this is my first time going live on TikTok. I hit 1,000. Like if you're on TikTok, you get 1,000 subscribers, you get to go live. This is my first fucking day going live, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. Like I'm doing my thing over here. So
That's crazy. You hit it so quick. I've been at 150.
it happened in a
followers
month.
for 2 years.
I've had my TikTok channel for a month, and I already got to it. I was like,
It's taken me since 2016.
Lone Star, they think you're a bar. That's the thing. They think you're a bar, so they're like sub. And then they look at the content and go, ah, shit. It's not a bar.
That
It's
beard
just
is
some guy in
not
his
natural.
bedroom. Just some guy in his bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
No, Travis, this is my last one.
Ooh. Yes, that's
Is that the classic cola?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys still have.
There's way too much Lone Star going on over here.
It's gone now.
This is too
I
much.
had the habanero mango, habanero old smoky, and then now this. I'll be done.
Yeah, I'm just doing a michelada, so
I've got these.
Martin
I'm
House.
after these are gone because I got stuff to do tomorrow. Before I go to my mom's house and grill some burgers. I can't wait. I love that patio. That's
Hey,
the house
Chatty,
I
have
grew
you
up
heard of
in.
Founders Brewing?
Have I ever where?
Founders? What is that? No,
Chatty,
nobody's
have you heard of Founders Brewing.
Founders, none
They
of us.
must be an itty bitty brew. Of course, I've heard of Founders.
None of us.
Yeah, I had their grapefruit sour the other day. I actually found I found a store up here that has like 12 or 13 selections of sour beers, and that's it. Their fucking
Oh my
IPA
God.
wall is fucking 200 feet
Yeah,
long.
of course it is.
But
Yeah,
the sour
yeah.
section is like 14 or 15 beers.
Oh yeah, I still have a part of my language, but I still have a shit ton of the Founders KBSs sitting around. I have I think 6 of the Mackinac from a couple years ago left over. I know Groovy, you didn't like that. I love it. I think it's good. I have several of the base of the 2021 base. I have one just sitting here right next to my little tap, like, hi, I'm here.
Well, at the end of the month, it's gonna be me, Jimmy, and my dad, and we're gonna do the 2021 BCS all the way across, all of them.
Are you doing that live or recorded?
Oh, we're doing that live.
Thank God. Okay. Yes. I meant to ask
Nobody
you that last
nobody
night.
wants to sit through a video that long, dude.
No, man, it's going to be a great live because you guys are going to start out well, and they're probably going to hit like the 5th one, like.
Well,
How many beers are there?
I can't
What's that?
talk.
How many beers are there?
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 7.
Yeah, I thought there were 7.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
I have 3 of those.
Papa Squirrel, Jimmy, then you. That's my prediction of who goes down first.
Oh, I don't think I'm going down, but we are.
No,
we are
you're not
to-
going down. I think Jimmy.
Well, that's why you're last.
I think Jimmy's going to go down first. Papa Squirrel and Groovy are just going to go head and head to the end. And then Papa Stros would be like, "Yeah," he'll tap out, and Groovy's just sit there and go, "Boom!"
Well,
the
we're
crown
gonna
is
be
the
we're gonna
crown
be
is
clean
still
shaven
mine.
because we're gonna shave first, and then we're gonna go live.
Yeah, and I told you I will do the grow out with you. I'm gonna hate it, but I'll do the grow out with you.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have like big old beards, and mine's just still gonna look like I have like dirt on my face.
What is happening?
So I will say we will be ending the stream at 12 Central. So in about like 8 minutes, we'll be ending the stream.
Bummer.
Samantha,
Samantha Lee. Hey, sweetheart. How are you?
What's up, little fish? What up, Marcel? How you doing, girly?
What's up, Marcel? How we doing? Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
I think Gamer's a little moist over there.
What are you doing, Chad? What the?
Act not to look at your phones. Exactly that delay.
You can
He
see what he's doing.
said,
If you're not watching TikTok, you don't know what I'm doing. So if you're not watching, too bad.
You watched him pick his nose.
They're right up there.
Flicked it right on the camera, and now you just see a booger right in the middle of the screen. Oh wait, that's just Lone Star, so we're good.
The proper motions of a good pick. You got to pick it, inspect it, roll it around on your fingers to dry it out,
Yes,
and then look at it, and then flick it,
Yeah.
and then you listen for the tick.
Right?
How far did it go?
And if it won't flick off, and if it won't, if it's a joiner and it doesn't want to flick, that's where it ends up underneath the chair arm.
Ew, stop.
Nacho, do not look underneath Axe's chair.
I was
He's
traumatized.
not wrong.
Traumatized as a child. My brother would wipe his boogers on the side of the couch, and you sit down and you put your arms over, and you're like, "What's those lumpy objects?" I can't. Boogers. I can't do boogers.
You can't do boogers. Is that why you left my stream? 'Cause you can't do boogers? Is that why you left my stream?
Oh, I'm still there.
Fine then. Just fine.
Among other reasons, both boogers.
What the fuck is going on?
I will say Axe and Nacho have been very in the chat.
Everybody's doing it, picking their nose and chewing it. Everybody thinks it's candy, but it's not.
I like that one. That's good.
Poo.
Poo.
And on that note, I'm out, guys. I will talk to y'all later. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. We're doing the Doctor Strange live review. And then Tuesday night, I know it's got 21090, but it's also my birthday stream. So I will see y'all later. Everybody.
Nice.
You will be there, buddy. I'll
Have
be
a
there
good one.
100% for you. Yeah. Cheers.
You know what's one of the most awkward things?
What's one of the awkward things?
Boogers.
Saying bye to someone on a live stream. What do you do? Like this, or like double wave, or like?
Jazz hands, just.
All you have to do is say goodbye.
Goodbye.
I find a small revelation of my penis before I leave adequate.
Holy shit, he's alive.
Microscope.
See, I knew it would come up. I knew it would.
No pun intended. It always comes up in a conversation.
If you have a telescope, you may.
Goodness.
Gamer, you need a microscope, man.
Actually, I have one out in my patio. I have a calibrated looking east up at the
And
stars.
one penis enlarger. It's not mine.
It's Swedish, so we're
You know,
authentic.
that was a real awful impression of Austin. And second of all, Considering we have the same queen, you shouldn't be so racist towards your English brothers. How dare you? I can't even do a Canadian impression, so I won't try. But
Yes, you can.
All you have to do is go, "Hey there, bud." And you're
That's
good.
right. Just put there on the end of every sentence. And you're
hey
good.
there, moose
Hey,
there.
Hey there, bud.
I'm sorry. I've got to put at the end of it. I'm sorry because Canadians love to apologise. So, hey them. I don't fucking know. See, I can't do. I could. Oh,
Say, Terrence. Yes, Philip.
there you go.
Hey,
Lucy, what?
hey, Chad, are you still there?
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that was awesome.
He's gone. I can see that he's gone.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome.
I don't need to look at
Why
that
do
button.
you have that? What the?
Hey, Terrence. Hey, Philip. Let me
What?
smack you in the. Oh no, let me smack you in
It's still
the.
on my phone. Oh, there it is. Time warp.
Oh, don't do the time warp song.
Let's do the time warp again.
Yes,
It's like a hand jive or whatever they do.
Time is fleeting. Please do it.
I was in a movie with
Madness takes its toll.
I got a little Lucy on my
What's
lap.
up, old Humble? How we doing, Joe? Thanks for coming in, man.
Hey, Joe.
Thank you for coming in.
Is that your old man voice? You gotta get a little bit Larry Sanders, a little bit Bernie Sanders, and a little bit Dick Vitale. You're good.
You sound so
awesome.
fucking Jewish, dude. I'm sorry.
That's why I said Larry Sanders
I know.
and Bernie
I was like,
Sanders. So there you
that
go.
was
the
that was a
Sanders.
very good impression. I applaud you for that. Well done.
Thank you. I'm a little bit of a Dick Vitale, but he's more Italian, so it's awesome, baby.
What?
It's awesome.
That's it. He's not there. I'm
my
gonna leave the
goodness.
stream.
Yeah, we're out of his stream.
Out.
Did he end it?
No.
He probably
He's not
he
there.
probably went to take a piss again and forgot to tell people.
He's not
Dude,
allowed.
this guy, man, I'm telling you what.
Told you
Drinks
he
Went
over-
like
drinks
this
over-
and then left.
He drinks.
He's got a.
He drinks.
He's got a.
Yeah.
That meant he'll be right back. He's got to do number 2.
Mhm.
Oh, shoot, he might be. Don't burn the poo.
Number two. Number two.
Let's be cool. Do-do-do-do.
Oh, my God.
Remember that song?
Diary.
Sorry, Jay. We kind of took over.
All right, it is what it is.
Jay.
Still not there. He must be pooping.
Joseph.
Diarrhea.
I'm here.
Check the private chat.
I saw it.
All right.
Something
there he is.
heavy.
Hey Jay, we need to end this because it is 2:00.
It's midnight.
Only one.
All right, do me a
Yeah.
favor. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Chris, hey, Chris over at Cosmic Cultivators is live right now. Drop their link in chat. Let's raid them real quick before we jump off.
Okay.
Sorry, I am TikToking over here, so I am acting stupid over here.
Oh, sorry. I thought you just had Tourette's or Downs.
No, I'm acting stupid on TikTok. Come on.
See what happens on TikTok? It immediately kills your brain cells.
I'm
50%.
mostly
Yeah.
dead now.
She's like, I'm mostly dead now. You know,
Yes.
mostly.
He just hits record on
Only
TikTok.
on the inside, right? Only on the inside.
The only way
But I
forward-
will.
She's like,
I
I'm
do
dead
want-
inside now.
I do want to say I thank everybody for coming over and joining me for my first day of live activity today. Because I had Axe and Nacho, I had Blue Farm, I had Pigskin, I had Queen Kathy, I had that's it. So thank y'all so much.
And keep hitting those likes
Oh,
on
I
there. Let's
can see
get
how
them
this
to
will
10,000
fit.
likes.
I get it. I get it.
There.
Almost
Yeah,
at
well,
10,000.
likes.
We're
That's it.
Yeah,
We're
you
wearing the
guys-
hell out of it. Damn it.
we're at 8.7. Come on, folks, it's hitting 10,000. Come on, let's do this.
I've never had 10,000 likes. Not once.
I
So
can't
the
mention
link
my
that was
family
dropped
member
in
that's
chat-
doing well on TikTok. So yeah, whatever. So
Yeah.
This is
The
one
link
of
that
those.
was dropped in chat is for Cosmic Cultivators. They are live right now. We're gonna jump over there really quick and do a little Pour Boyz raid on them really quick, and then we're gonna shut her down. So, do you have that pulled up,
I
Chad?
love y'all. I'm out.
Also the Royals.
1, 2, 3, and the 4
Later,
to
Nate.
5. Goodbye, lazy Nate. Have a great ride. Oh, he's gone. Lazy Nate.
He's gone. He missed a song.
Yeah.
Also, the round table is going
That's
They
what
are.
the Royals. The Royals. Yes.
So if you want to be abused, go over to the Royals.
Oh my god,
I'm
so fucking horny.
And Cosmic is
abused.
live too. Let's go there and give a good raid to Cosmic because Cosmic deserves a good raid over there.
They're good people.
$20 in the pocket. $9.6.
Oh, 9.6.
Oh hell yeah! Getting so close. Getting so close to 10,000 likes. Hell yeah!
Smash that like button.
Oh, she's coloring in Ganna's coloring book. Oh, that's awesome.
What's up, baby? How we doing, buddy?
Oh wow!
No,
Yeah,
this is not
I
the
love
desk
it.
how to build channel. It would have been a lot shorter stream.
Lone Star would be about an 8-hour. Lone Star.
9.8.
Be busy. There you go. Let's see if he hits the 10K.
Oh, he's gonna get there.
Oh yeah.
The round table's live. The round table's live too, Chad.
Yeah, they're coloring in Ganna's book. Which is released.
Yeah, that's what she was planning on doing.
That's really cool.
We've lost Chad to
I love
TikTok. We've lost
He's
Chad
gone.
to TikTok. He's gone.
I can communicate
It's over.
for you.
It's over.
Oh, he made it. He's there.
No, I was gonna say Lisa's live right now too, Chad. Lisa's live over at the round table.
Let's do
I
a
mean,
let's do a round table raid.
Yes.
I got.
Hey, drop the
10,000
link,
likes.
Chad.
Yes, I
He
got
is
10,000.
not doing it. He's not thinking.
Chad, drop the link
Thank
to
you.
round table in chat. We're gonna raid them.
Oh
Hold
my
on,
god,
hold on,
what
hold
is he
on.
turning into?
A tick-
A tween. He's turning
He's a-
into a tween.
TikTok famous.
Yeah.
He's a
Hey, I can,
Diva.
he's a ticky tacky Jackie.
I can
Yeah.
imagine him starting
Diva.
coming out. Yo, what up, TikTok fam? This is your boy Lone Star and all of that shit. Start.
That's
tossing
what
that
I
gang
He's
do.
sign.
already, he already doing the hand jam, so yeah.
I'll wait for the fucking hashtag Me Too t-shirts to start appearing.
Me
right?
too.
Fuck it. Fuck.
Hold on, let me get.
That comes out next week.
Hold on. Let me
Lone
get the
Star.
So let's do
Hold on.
hashtag Pour Boyz raid.
I'm getting.
Oh, I got it. I'm just awaiting.
I love it that you're living life, dude. I wish I could get so happy over shit. That's awesome.
And by the way, this is the Samantha's over there as well.
Yep.
Samantha's over
Yeah,
there.
let's do
So
it.
this is.
Put the link in chat.
Hey, Mike.
Hold on, I'm doing it. I'm
You
doing it.
just
I'm doing it
say
well. I'm
listen.
doing it well.
The ticky tacky Jackie
Nachos in
can't
chat.
do.
Hi, Nacho.
I don't have a link here. What's going on?
What are you talking about? I don't know. That was the wrong one.
Oh, hang on. Do you need what? I can. I've put it in private if you need it.
All right, I'm going with it.
What up, JV? How you doing, sir? What up, JV?
You'll have to copy and
JV,
paste it,
chat.
otherwise it will send you there.
What in the hell
Oh,
is
here-
going on?
Hey.
This channel
Ah,
Oh.
off.
he is
the
so
rails.
into.
Right.
It's cute, isn't it?
He
Oh,
gone. He gone.
I'm buying a coloring book.
wow. He really is a ticky tacky Jackie.
Yeah, that colouring book's awesome, bless her.
Yeah,
It really
she's-
is.
Yeah, it is.
I want to color that book. I don't have much patience, but I think I might have patience for that.
Shed a tear cause I'm missing you. Do-do-do. I'm still alright to smile. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Girl, I think about you
All right,
every
so
day
we ran
now.
this 8 minutes longer than we were gonna, so we're gonna shut her down for the night.
Yep.
So, but we appreciate everybody up on panel. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Always a pleasure to have you guys up here. Thanks to everybody that showed up in chat. And yeah, stay creamy. Later, guys.
Like moist.
God bless you all.
Bye, guys.
Woo! Let's end this thing.
We'll just wave